Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for this episode of Commander with Friends. We have Key playing Cadria, we've got Dalfor playing Kenrith, we've got Krovax playing Archelos, and I've got a subscriber request and I'm playing Osgir. If you'd like us to play a specific deck, put it in the comments and I will try and get a game in with it. Hope you enjoy the game.
I draw a card, and I will play a breeding pool tapped. And pass the turn.
Ooh, draw. Does it matter? Does it? It does not matter. Planes. And go.
Draw. I'm going to play a Cliffgate that comes in tapped for a red, and I have to choose a different colour. So I'm going to choose green.
Nice.
Okay. Well,
Untap, draw. Let's get rid of that card because that's not what it is. I will play this exotic orchid, which can now tap for a red, a green, a blue, or a white, which is nice. And then I'm going to play a Faithless Looting off it. So draw 2, discard 2. 1, 2. Oh, nice, that was good. I'm gonna discard this Aether Flux Reservoir and this Combustible Titan, and that's me.
All right. We'll
Too
untap,
much for one man.
upkeep, draw. I'm going to play this Hive of the Eye Tyrant. If you control 2 or more other lands, enters play tapped. Other lands, so it will come into play untapped. And then I will tap 2 for a Budoko Gardener. As tap, you may play a land from your hand, or put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. If
Nice.
you control 10 or more lands, flip Budoko Gardener. 2-1.
That's cool.
And I'll pass the turn.
I'll draw. I will play. I'll tap for a white mana, and then I'll play a Slesnia Sanctuary, and then put planes. Oh, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get rid of something. Badger. I'll get rid of Scout the Wilderness. And then pass the turn.
untap. Draw. Play Azorius Guildgate. That's the third.
Untap, draw. I will play planes. Tap 2 for a Boros Signet, and that will be me.
I will untap, keep, draw. And I'm going to tap for a blue mana and a black mana. I'm just going to put these dice down so I don't lose track. I'm not going infinite or anything. I just want to lose track of what I'm doing. And I'm going to play a Simic Growth Chamber as my land for turn that comes into play tapped, and will return the Hive of the Eye Tyrant to my hand.
Nice.
Then I'm going to tap the Gardener
Ooh.
and put the Hive back into play, which will come into play untapped. Well, I have only two other lands. I have to. What? One second. Is it? If I can, no, it does come into play tapped. Yeah, it's because it's 2 or more other lands, so it will come to play tapped. But with that mana... Oh no, I needed to do a green on this one. I'm sorry. If I can take that back and put a green
Yeah.
on that.
Neat.
I'll cast a Rampant Growth.
Nice.
No.
And I'll grab a... I think I need a black source. Yeah, I'm going to grab a Swamp with that Rampant Growth and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Play a planes. 1, 2, 7. That's fine. I'll tap and play my commander. And then go.
Untap.
Commander.
Draw. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to play a heap gate that does not come in tapped. I can pay 1 and tap an untapped gate to create a treasure. I shall do that. That's the turn.
Okay, untap, draw. I will play Temple, which comes in tapped and I'll scry. That can stay on top. That'd have been nice this turn. But it hasn't happened that way. So pay 2, and I'll play a Mind Stone. Tap the Mind Stone and the Signet, and I'll play some Lightning Greaves. That will be me done.
Alright. Untap. Keep draw. Let's see here. I'm going to start by playing my commander. Archelos Lagoon Mystic. And then I'm going to tap this for a green mana and play a Dimir Aqueduct as my land for turn. It comes into play untapped because my
nice.
Oh, that's a green mana. Oh no, that is a blue mana that I'm floating on this. No, it is a green mana. I'm floating on this. I swear to goodness, I know what I'm doing. And then for its enter the battlefield trigger, I'm going to respond by tapping it for a blue and a black. And I'll return itself to my hand.
Cool.
And then with that 3 mana, I will cast a Commander Sphere.
Nice.
Then I'm going to tap the Gardener and put Dimir Aqueduct into play, and I will return Swamp to hand for that.
Nice.
Enter the battlefield trigger. Then I will tap to 3 mana and play a Mana Breach. Whenever a player plays a spell, that player returns a land he or she controls to owner's hand.
Say that again, mate, sorry.
Whenever a player plays a spell, that player returns a land he or she controls to its owner's hand.
I don't like that.
And then I will pass the turn.
Play planes. Tap 4. Play a Smothering Tide. And then I've got to put a land in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then pass the turn.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't want my commander to die, so yeah.
Untap. Draw. It's interesting. Hmm.
Can you destroy that enchantment?
What enchantment?
Mana breach.
Whenever you cast a spell, you have to put a land back into your hand.
Oh, that's not nice.
No. No, even though
Oh wait,
Kovacs is having
Uh,
one, your gate's not coming in tapped.
are you paying 2, Dad?
No.
Oh dear, there's going to be lots of rabbits next turn.
Excuse me. Right, I'm going to play
Why do I not have a treasure token?
a swamp. I'm going to tap green and 2. Play Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Oh, nice.
You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Lands you control are every basic land type. In addition
When
to that.
when you play your spell, the mana breach trigger have you return a land to your hand.
Yep, I shall return this heap gate to my hand. Then I'll play it.
Nice.
So I can play 2.
Aren't you the lucky one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am. Because I just pulled that off the top.
If that's an enchantment, that's a disgusting enchantment.
It is.
Which one? The mana breach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is an enchantment.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay, this makes my soul ring look terrible. So I will tap the temple to cast a soul ring.
So I get another treasure.
You can have another treasure, yeah. I will bounce
Cheers.
the temple back to my hand. And I will play the temple for my land for turn. So I will scry. What does that do? I'm
You
going
see,
to
that gave
put
you mana ramp.
to the bottom. Kind of.
Doesn't the temple come in tap?
Move to the bottom. It would
No,
normally.
Archelos is untapped, so
Oh.
all permanents come into play untapped.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So normally yes, but Turtle says no.
Yeah.
So I am going to tap the temple for 1 mana and put it into the borrow signet, and then I will tap the soul ring to play my commander. I will then put the temple back into my hand. So I'm playing Osgir, it was a 4/4 with vigilance and has pay 1, sacrifice an artifact, target creature I control gets +2/+0 until end of turn, or I can pay X and tap him, exile an artifact card with mana value X from the graveyard, and I create 2 tokens, activate only as a sorcery. So I am going to attempt to put the lightning greaves onto my commander. Everyone happy with that?
Yep, I'll pass on that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will then.
Not afford to play spells, man.
No,
Free
but I
land.
can now activate his ability. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap the tap the Mind Stone for 1 mana, and then I'm going to sacrifice my Soul Ring and target my commander to give it a +2/+0 and put the Soul Ring in the graveyard. Then I'm going to go to combat, and Gleaves is haste, right? Yeah, I thought it was. Combat, and I'm going to go at Kovacs for 6.
I will take the 6.
Nice, I like that. So then I'm going to tap my commander, paying X equaling 1 to exile the Soul Ring, to gain 2 copies of Soul Ring.
Very good.
I thought that was okay. Search for a card. Soul Ring.
It's good when you come up against new cards, because it's making you think how to get around it, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah. Okay. That is coming up with token. Cool. So I will get.
I'm doomed.
What did you say, mate?
I'm doomed.
Doom.
Doomed. And then I shall pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap.
Are you paying 2?
I will not be paying 2.
Oh, I can now pay 2. How good's that?
Draw. Alright. You have an Etherflux Reservoir, and what's the other one in your graveyard?
So I've got Influx Reservoir, Combustible Gear Hulk, and a Faithless Looting.
Are we more worried about the Combustible Gear Hulk or the Etherflux Reservoir?
Or the enchantment that puts our lands back in hand.
Well, I'm not going to answer my mana breach, but if I can animate my Hive of the Eye Tyrant and attack Chris and exile one of those things, so he doesn't get like 2 copies of Combustible Gear Hulk or 2 copies, I can answer. I can remove one of those 2.
Yeah, I think
the reservoir.
The reservoir.
The reservoir is the bigger issue.
This turn anyway.
All right, so I think that's what I'm going to do to start with. I'm going to pay 4 and activate the Hive, and I'm going to go to combat, and I will swing Archelos and Hive at you, Chris.
Okie dokie.
On the attack trigger, I will exile the Etherflux Reservoir from your graveyard.
Okay, let's go into exile. And what damage am I taking?
It's a total of 5 damage.
It's a 2. Is that 2 commander?
2 command. Yes.
There you go.
And then I'm going to play a Swamp, which now comes into play tapped because I did not sequence this correctly.
You got excited getting rid of my reservoir.
Yeah. I'm going to tap the Gardener to put an island into play, which also comes into play tapped. And then I'm going to pay 2 and cast a Llanowar Scout, and I'm going to return the Demir Aqueduct to my hand when I cast that.
And the scout comes in tapped.
And it comes into play tapped, yes.
Yeah. At least the enchantment affects you as well. It's not like
Yes.
Yeah.
When
It's not
any player
overpowered
casts
or
a spell.
Yeah, cool.
It's not a broken, but you can play 2 additional lands to. Yeah.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
I'll play plains. No, I won't. I'll play forest.
Your permanents do come into play tapped now because the girdle is tapped.
Hmm.
If I get my amulet of vigor out, does that counteract that?
Yes, I do believe so, yes.
Anything I do is just
Because it will come into play tapped, and Viger will have a trigger to untap it.
Yeah.
No, tap this land. Broken. This is so annoying. Send Love Struck Beast on an adventure, so I have to put the land back in my hand.
No.
At least you're getting treasures, dude.
Yeah, if I wasn't, I would scoop. Is it a human soldier? No, it's just a human.
Just a human token.
Come on, I must have a human.
Are you playing? Sorry, what mana did you tap for that, dude?
This. So I've got what floating white. Technically.
Okay, but then you bounced the
No, he bounced
Forest
the other
that I
land.
played.
you bounced your straight forest, right? So could you not float
Yeah.
that before you bounce it?
No,
He
because
came
it comes
and
in
play
tap.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
And the more spells I cast, the more things are going to go back to my hand.
Yeah.
And I've only got 2 lands, as you can see.
Yeah. Same.
So I get a soldier token. That's on an adventure. I don't know where to put that. That comes in tapped. So swing at Krovax for 3.
I will take the 3.
I've got 4 tokens, so I get 4 rabbits. It's turn.
There, was it me? Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yep.
Untap. Draw. Wow. So, play Forest comes in tap. And play
Oh.
Plains.
Do I get another treasure?
Oh, yeah, totally.
That treasure token comes into play tapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's gold when you need it?
Land's tapped.
So, a green and 3. Play Into the Wilds. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I may put it onto the battlefield.
Nice.
With that, I'll bounce it to the Plains. Yeah.
You do have an additional land drop.
I now played 2.
Oh, did you? Okay, never.
Yeah, I did.
Never mind.
Forest and Plains come in taps,
Yeah.
and then when I cast this, it goes back in.
Got it.
Cool. And just because everyone else is, oh no,
I have
No.
to swing my commander.
you
It's
have
the
to
only way
swing.
I'm going to do. Yeah, it's the only way I'm going to do anything.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna pass the turn at that point.
Okay.
Oh,
Untap
Oh.
and draw.
I'll leave this enchantment there because for some reason I'm getting glare. Lots of glare there.
I'm going to play this temple, which will come in tapped. So I'll scry. What does that do? Oh, that's interesting. It's not interesting right now, but it's interesting. I'm going to put that back on top. Right. I'm going to tap 2, 4, and 6 to play a Steel Hellkite, and I'm going to return the temple back to my hand.
The
I'm assuming
Hellkite
I
does
get
come
the
play
play.
tapped.
Oh, the Steel Hellkite does come into play tapped. You are right. And then I shall go to combat. Krovax, you open still?
I am open.
I'll send another 4 commander damage at you then, my friend.
Alright.
And then I'll be passing the turn.
Hello?
I bumped up the wrong commander for the commander damage last time.
Alright.
I indicated that Archelos had dealt 6 damage to me instead of the correct one.
Am I getting another treasure?
Oh, you
Yes.
did off me, by the way, sorry.
So untap, upkeep, draw. I think what I'm going to do, my land for turn, I'm going to play this Demir Aqueduct, which comes into play untapped, and in response to its ETB trigger, I'll float a blue-black, and then return it to my hand. Then I'll tap the Scout, put Aqueduct into play, tap it again, return it to my hand, and then tap, put it into play. Oh, that should be a 2.
Actually, I have a human.
And then tap it for a blue-black, and return it to my hand. And then I'm going to pay 2 green, that's 1 additional blue. That's 4. Yeah, the additional, another blue and black. And another black. And another black, I guess. So I have 2 green. And so I'm going to cast a X11 Kamal's Druidic Vow.
No.
What on
So-
earth is that?
I will look at the top 11 cards of my library, and I may put any number of land and or legendary permanents with converted mana cost 11 or less from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into my graveyard.
Ouch.
So I get to look, so I don't have to reveal it.
Right,
you spell
I have a
that?
question. If
Yes.
you put that spell on the stack and I killed your commander, could you still cast it?
Yes, because it was already
Okay.
cast.
That's cool. I was wondering.
Is it KHA?
9
Kamahl.
and 11.
Hey.
And from that, I will reveal a Nurturing Peatland, a Restless Cottage, a Shipwreck Marsh, a Death Glade,
Oh my.
Deathcap Glade, an Exotic Orchard to put into play,
Jeez.
and the rest, a Golgari, Grave Troll, Drown in Dreams, Polluted Bonds, Dictate of Karamatra, Abundance, and Horror for the graveyard.
Oh wow.
Wait, but aren't all them lands CMC 0?
Yeah, no, so
Well,
just
yeah,
look
but
at the
all
top X, and then you get
I-
land and
yeah.
legendary.
Yeah, lands and legendary come into play. As long as your mana cost is
okay,
11
okay.
or less. And I didn't hit any legendary permanents.
Just a bunch of land. How many land did you hit? 6. Was it?
I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands.
5 lands. Jeez.
That'd be quite good for this gate deck, wouldn't it?
Yes. It's a good card, that is.
Hmm.
And then we'll all come into play untapped because of my commander. And
I
I
don't
think...
passive drawing cards, does it?
What's that?
You haven't drawn any additional cards. That's just a look
No.
and play.
No, I did not draw any additional cards. And then I think from there, I'm going to go to combat. And Dalfor, you just have your 2/4 Dryden play.
I do.
I will send my commander at you.
And
But he's a
it's-
2/4, and so you can block him. The main point is I want to tap my commander down.
Cool. Okay, I will block him then.
All right. Then from there, I will pass the turn.
Untap. Untap. Tap. Untap. Oh shit. Okay. Player planes per turn.
Oh, when I cast that spell, I return the I'll return this island to my hand from when I cast that spell.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So I'll tap 3 to play Heliod, Suncrowned. Bouncing a planes back to my hand. And then I'll sacrifice 3 treasures for 3 white mana.
Oh, I can't.
And play Linden, the Steadfast Queen.
Those two do come into play tapped.
They come into play tapped. Heliod is classed as a creature, as of right now. And then I will swing.
Oh, it's not
Made you
wrong.
lose another land, dude. That's just
Yeah,
So
that's
he's
fine.
done it, I think. Oh no, paying the other
No.
one. Yeah, sorry.
yeah, you had to lose 2.
So I have 6 white creatures attacking, so I gain 6 individual life. So that's 6 triggers of Heliod. That I'll put 6 counters on my commander. Oh,
Who are you swinging
I
at? Sorry.
Um, I'll swing at someone else, so it's not. I'll swing at Del. Or
Everything at me.
no, I'll swing my commander at Woody, and then
If you want to make your rabbits, you're gonna have to go at Krovax.
yeah, but I didn't want to.
Looked like you were picking on it.
Why is that?
Because
He
I
has
will
trample.
block. Because oh, it's got trample. In that case, I
Yeah,
take
it's a
I-
9/9
in
trample.
case I take
He's a
that back
9/9.
completely.
Yeah, no, he's a
I
9/9
didn't,
trample.
didn't read it was
I
trample.
didn't want to look like I was picking on Krovax.
That
I mean, the
seems
enchantment's
perfectly
screwing me
reasonable.
over, but
Yeah.
like,
I'm hoping to get rid of the enchantment next turn.
and then I'll send my tokens at you, Dad.
Okay.
So there's a
Oh.
9/9 coming at me.
They're all 1/1s.
Well, I'll block 1/1/1, and then just tell me a total.
So it'll be 4.
I'm going to take 9. Going to 26.
And then you make
So
7 tokens.
yeah, I make 7 tokens. At this point, I'll just get a D20. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. So I have 7 cards in hand, so I pass.
And at the beginning of my upkeep, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I may put it on the battlefield. It's not, so I draw it for the turn.
Are you paying 2?
Was that upkeep?
No.
I thought it was end of turn trigger.
At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top
Oh.
card of your library. To land, put it on the battlefield.
That's what I get for not reading properly.
play planes for the turn. So how many creatures has everybody got?
I have 2.
I have 3.
14.
14 wolf. Right, okay. Yeah, it's not going to do much good then, that isn't it? But I'm just going to pass the turn because I can't think of what to do.
Yeah, on your end step, I'm going to cycle this land by tapping the Borrow Signet and the Mind Stone. And then
You paying
untap
2?
and, no, untap draw. Ooh, that's better.
Are you paying 2 for that?
No. I will play a temple that comes in tapped, and I'll scry. What does that do? That can go to the bottom of my library. Right, I've got a bit of a dilemma now. I can deal with this this enchantment with the Steel Hellkite if I attack Krovax with it.
But
then there's
So
also
what's
that
your
board
dilemma?
to deal with. Yeah, I don't know whether.
Oh,
to do.
all the tokens.
Yeah.
The rabbits.
Well, even with all the treasures, like recasting Commander is going to be easy enough.
Well,
Heliad
if
doesn't
you were
disappear.
to go after the tokens with the Hellkite with the X0, that would wipe out all the treasure tokens too, because it's all non-land permanents. Whose mana value is equal to the X.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. But he's only on one land, Chris.
I know.
And the enchantment's worse.
Well, it's worse for who though? This is the moral dilemma.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
taking out the stacks piece or eliminating the big board threat.
Yeah.
So it's a. I'm not going to weigh in on this because I would prefer to keep my stacks piece in place.
Woody,
But-
you attack me, I'll exile the Steel Hellkite.
That sounds like a promise.
And then I keep everything and you lose your Hellkite.
Well, he could sacrifice it in response, like to his swords, the plowshares, and then get 2 copy tokens of it with his commander.
I've got 2 kill spells. And he hasn't got haste, and it didn't intapped. And by that point, I could kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to go Steel Hellkite at Krovax. I'm going to go my commander at Dalfort. Oh, hang on. Have you got any blockers, Key?
No, you can smack me if you want.
Cool, I'll go my commander at you.
Yeah.
I will take 5 from the Steel Hellkite. No blocks.
Is it 4,
It
Chris?
is 4, yeah. Second main? No.
Were you gonna activate your Steel Hellkite?
Oh yeah, when do I have to do that? Does it matter when I do that? I need to pay X. Yeah, it's fine. I need to do that now. Anyway.
Well, it's this turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can do that in your second main phase. You don't have to do
what
that
I do
during
next
combat.
is gonna determine it anyway. So,
Yeah.
tap a Soul Ring and tap. No, tap the Mind Stone. And then I'll X is 3 Krovax, and then I'll.
In response, I will sacrifice the Commander Sphere to draw a card.
Cool.
But I'm going to replace that card draw with a dredge of the Golgari Grave Scroll. So I will dredge
Okay.
6 instead of drawing a card.
Nice.
and then the mana breach will be destroyed.
Then the mana breach will be destroyed.
It's non-land permanent, so it's your 2/2s.
No,
But
it's
drops.
exactly 3.
It's 3.
Oh, exactly for
Yeah, it's not 3 and below. I had to read it like 4 times to make sure.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this now. I will pay 1 for a blasphemous act.
All right, I'll have no response to Blasphemous Act.
It's just damage, isn't it? That.
Yeah, 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah, that was fine.
Damn. My spell is a sorcery, not an instant.
Did you want to counter that? Did you?
No, I could counter it. That's fine.
Counter it, I'll bring you in second.
Say again.
I said counter it, I'll bring you in second.
See, I don't know, you see, because I pick on Chris all the time in League as well.
So is it going to resolve or no?
What's the benefit
I was just
for you
thinking.
coming in second, Dad?
Well, second's such an elevated position
for the
for me.
win, right?
Yeah, I am going for the win.
All right, so
I'm going to let it resolve. It's going to resolve.
Okay, I'm going to put my commander back to the command zone. Steel Hellkite will go to my graveyard. Yeah, I don't need to bounce a land. I was thinking I had to bounce a land then, but I don't. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yep, no, that's me, Don Grovax, mate. Off you go.
all right, I will untap
Tap your 1,000,000 mana.
and try to sort this out some way. So I can at least try to keep track of what mana I can produce. Yeah, I guess that will work. And then draw. I will not pay the 2. Because the
Oh, yeah, sorry.
some other guy that's still in play, right?
Yeah, sorry. I was filming out.
I think I'm going to start with... you have the Steel Hellkite and what else in your graveyard? Chris?
Steel Hellkite, Blasphemous Act. Artifacts wise, Combustible, Gayhulk, Steel Hellkite. I've got Faithless Looting, Blasphemous Act, and a Cycle Land.
Okay, so I think I'm going to... That's 1, 2, 3... 4 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm gonna pay my 4 mana and 4 mana to activate the Restless Cottage and the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. And I'll swing the Hive at Chris, and I will send the Restless Cottage at... Well, Key, you have the highest life total, and I think you're open. So I'll send the Restless Cottage at you. Hive Tyrant has to exile something from the defending player's graveyard, so I'll hit the Steel Kite. And then Restless Courage can target any graveyard. And so I will target the Combustible Gear Hulk.
Oh, what? You're going for both?
With that. Yes. And the cottage also makes me a food token.
And
then...
That's really not
okay,
nice.
I'll take. Is it 4 from the cottage?
It's 4 from the cottage, yes.
3 from the...
And yeah, that's just because you're at the highest life total.
Yeah, no, sorry.
And then I'm going to, in my second main phase, play Demir Aqueduct as my land for turn, and return this swamp to my hand. And I will pass the turn.
And no, I get you. It's whale and so I will tap 3 to play Night of Autumn. And I will gain 4 life. I'll put a counter onto Heliod.
Have you just drawn that off the top? Is that what you were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. Heliod's not, is he? I've only got.
It's
3.
it's already an enchantment, I think, for Heliod, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't look properly.
No, he's an enchantment. You can still put a counter on him, right?
Yeah, I was trying to make him a creature.
Oh, okay.
And I've miscalculated massively.
You could put it on your commander, though, couldn't you? If you wanted to.
My commander's dead.
Oh, sorry. That other creature, then you just put on the board. Then that's what I meant.
Yeah, but I could have it enter with 2 1/1 counters.
Right.
I mean, yeah, no, I just played wrong. I should just play my commander. Which I'll just pay 5. Play my commander. That's my go. Oh, no, yeah, because Heliod's not a creature yet. So that is my go.
Untap. Trigger on my enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, look at the top card. If it's a land, it's not. Draw for the turn.
Are you happy if I just put a counter on Smothering Tide for treasures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we need to figure out or differentiate between tapped ones when
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'll
Commander
put
goes
it.
back online.
Yeah. Are you paying 2, Dad?
No. So I will tap a white and 4. Play my commander because when you can't do anything else, you may as well. Ooh. Oh, that's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
Could give it haste.
Yeah. Am I the only one who hasn't given you commander damage yet, Kovac?
I thought you were about to say Chris. I was about to flip
possibly.
my table.
Yeah, you're the only one who has not given me commander damage.
Okay, cool. I feel left out. I'll take that for a red then and smack you for 5 commander damage.
All right.
And pass it to.
Okay, untap and draw. I will not pay. I will play Sun Home Fortress of the Legion as my land for the turn.
Say that again.
Sun Home Fortress of the Legion as my land for turn.
A mouthful for a land, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? What's my commander cost? 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. I will play my commander. I would like to go to equip Greaves.
Have you got anything scary in your graveyard?
I've got no I've got no artifacts in my graveyard.
Okay, that's fine.
Heliad is not online, right?
Not at this moment in time.
Okay, I would like to go to combat. I'm gonna swing at Yuki.
Should have just exiled your commander.
Are you blocking?
No.
The land I can give double strike, just so you're aware.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll chuck my Knight of Autumn underneath then.
Okay. No effects. I'll let your knight die. I will tap a... No, can't do that. Yeah, I'll pass turn.
I'll untap. Keep draw. And I'm going to start by playing a island as my land for turn. And then I think I'm going to tap these.
Sorry,
three.
did you
I did
pay
not
two?
pay the 2.
No.
I did not pay 2. And I'm going to cast this Thirst for Discovery.
Nice.
And if that's good through the resolve, I'll draw 3 and discard 2, unless I discard a basic land card.
You paying 2 for any of that?
No. So you can make 3 treasure tokens.
Yeah.
And I will discard... What will I discard? I'll discard this forest for the basic land discard. And then, let's see here. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to pay life to activate that one. 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And I will cast a Golgari Grave Troll. And that will enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature in my graveyard. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures in the yard. And then I'm going to pay for a green. Yeah, a green on the Exotic Orchard. Play a Norn Elves. And I have 3 mana left.
Is that just tapping out a... Yeah.
Tapping out a green, yeah. I'm going to pay a green and play a Mana Bond. And then from there, I will pass the turn. On my end step, I may choose to put all land cards from my hand into play. If I do discard the rest of my hand, I will not do that.
Michael?
Yep.
I'll play a forest. I will tap 4. Play on Sarah's Wings onto my commander. As Chris likes to beat me up at the moment, I'll swing at Chris for 4 in the air.
Bear with me a second. What was the name of the enchantment?
On Sarah's wings. So, enchanting creature is legendary, gets +1/+1, has flying, vigilance, and lifelink.
Ooh, double legendary.
Yeah.
Does that mean anything? Have I messed up there? Or?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. I don't know.
It's the
Could be something hidden in.
Yeah, you have to take the card out, rip it in half.
I'm gonna path to exile it.
What, my commander?
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 2 and Fateful Absence it and get a clue token.
What does that do?
It kills a creature and I get a clue token. Well, the owner gets a clue token.
Oh, you're doing it to your own creature.
Yeah.
Cool.
He was not interested in your life gain.
No.
Good.
Did you just say you haven't got a clue?
Yep. That's a clue. So that's dead. That's in the graveyard. Pay 3, get Lovestruck Beast on the battlefield. Pass the turn.
On tap. In my upkeep, I can look at this. If it's a land, it is. Oh.
What does that mean?
It says if it's a land, you may put it onto the battlefield. It is a land, but it's going into my hand.
Okay.
Are you paying 2?
Yeah.
Wonder why it's a land you wouldn't want to put into play.
Because paying blue, I'm going to sack my treasure for a second blue, and then an any, and you will see Teleria West, and I am transmuting it to go and look for a 0-costed card.
Yeah, so far Into the Wilds has not provided much advantage.
No.
Give me that one, because technically... Oh, no, just it doesn't matter. Ignore me. I'm stupid. Come on. I think you can carry on without me now, can't you?
Well, depends what you're doing.
You're gonna reveal your. Do you know what 0-drop you're grabbing?
Yeah, that's the other question. Do you know what 0-drop you're grabbing?
Yeah, and I can't play it because I can only play one land per turn.
Okay.
It will be my Maze's End, correct? There we go. I'm assuming I have to reveal it, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, reveal it. Yeah, it's there.
Did you play land this turn?
No, you're not playing land.
No, you transmuted that one.
I didn't actually, no. So I could play that.
Yeah, because transmuting the Tolarian West does not count as a land.
No, cool. Yeah, so I'll play that. Yeah, that's my thing.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to sacrifice the Mind Stone to draw a card. And then I'm gonna
You paying 2?
go to my turn. No, I'm not paying 2. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh. What does Kenrith do?
Are
Oh,
you paying
lots
2
of
for your other
It does
your
what?
normal turn card draw?
Sorry?
Are you paying 2 for your normal card
Oh,
draw?
no, sorry. Um, I'll play a Myriad Landscape, which comes in tapped. Gain 5 life. Okay. It's the only one I can pay for. There's absolutely nothing I can do. No one's got artifacts.
I have a food token.
You have a food token.
Kieran's got
artifact.
Kieran's got 6 treasures.
Yeah, but then he'll just use his removal.
Yeah, you've got 3, 4.
Yeah, I don't want to steal my own back, do I? This is just not what I want to do. I need to do something there. Yeah, gotta do something. So 2, 4, red, and red. Yeah. I will play a Hellkite Tyrant. If that happens.
Ooh.
What does that do?
So it has flying, it has trample, and when Hellkite Tyrant deals combat damage to a player, gain control of all artifacts that player controls. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 20 or more artifacts, I win the game.
Wow.
You're a little bit off on your count, though.
I'm a little bit off, and no one else is playing artifacts.
Mm.
And I keep getting my artifacts taken out of my graveyard. Kovacs, you got any flyers?
I do not.
Okay. So I am going to attempt to move my Greaves over to my dragon.
Nah, kill your dragon. Exile your dragon.
Cool. Go get a basic land.
Yeah, go get basic land.
Sweet. Exile the basic. I'll be passing the.
Your Greaves is still on your commander, I think.
Oh, okay. Cause.
Yeah, I was about to ask whether.
Because you failed to move it.
Fail. Okay.
I don't think that it unattaches it.
Cool. Library. I will go and get a mountain. I think. Is mountain? Yeah, I get mountain. Close and shuffle. That comes in tapped. Yeah, past 10. Anyway, that's fine.
Alright. We'll untap.
Oh.
Keep draw.
Only 2.
Let's see here. I think I'm gonna start with a swamp. And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and attempt to replay my commander.
Good with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
And I did say that I planned a land for turn already, right?
Swamp, yeah. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I did that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, and I would like to cast a Dread Return,
Ooh.
targeting
Oh.
Liar.
Okay.
And if that's good to go, that'll bring Liar into play. Spells can't be countered. And each instant and sorcery card in my graveyard has flashback, equal to its mana cost.
So all spells can't be counted, or just yours?
All
All
spells
spells.
cannot be countered.
Yeah, cool.
And
then-
spell Lyra.
Lier.
Yeah, thank you.
He's a little bit at the top. I'm going to move my food token here. And then I'm going to spend 2 mana and cast a Life from the Loam. And return Triome, Palace, and a command tower to my hand. And then I don't want to send my Grave Troll anywhere. I will go to my instep and I will use the mana bond and I will put a command tower, an opulent palace, Triome, and a Terramorphic Expanse into play and discard an Exsanguinate. And then I think I'll tap and sacrifice the Terramorphic Expanse to search for a basic land to put into play, and then I'll finish sending the turn.
I'll crack 2 treasures and McLeod to draw a card. And untap. Draw. Play a planes. How much more does my commander cost now?
How many times have you cast it?
Twice.
Twice already.
Yeah, I got 2 on it. So
Yeah, so for the third time it'll be 6 extra mana. So 9 total, right?
Sounds about right.
That's my commander. That's the turn.
On your end step, I will pay 1 to tap Heap Gate and tap an untapped gate to create a treasure. Move to my step. Okay, so that's untap. Upkeep, see if I get a land. I do get a land. Comes in untapped, doesn't it?
Mm.
Yep.
Cool. Now I draw, do I? Because it says
Yep.
look at the top card and put it. Cool.
Do I get a
Oh.
treasure?
Of course you do, mate.
Cheers.
7 cards. So what am I going to do? I do believe, I think I worked out I got enough if I did it with the treasure, but there we go. So if I tap 3, tap the Maze's End,
Yeah.
return that to my hand, I can go and get a gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can do it again as well, because then I
if
can
you
play
it's going to be on tap.
land for the turn, it'll be untapped.
Yeah.
Pay another 3, return it to my hand. So I can search for 2 gates, is that right?
Yeah, happy with that.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, cool. And the first gate I'm going to be looking for, because I played this on Tuesday or Wednesday and went through my entire deck 3 times because I couldn't find it. Gond gate, so all gates come in untapped. And then I'll play a mana gate. So when that comes in, it's already a black. I choose a different colour.
And how many gates are you up to now?
I'll tell you in a second. Not that many, dude. That's 5. So, yeah, 5.
So you're halfway there.
Yeah, which wasn't bad considering I was only 3 before that turn. So that does give me 4. That's a shame. Oh, I need to pick a. Oh, sorry, that's not black. It's green, and I will choose black just because I'm messed up. I'll do that in a minute. I'll pass the turn.
Untap.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Untap, draw.
Are you paying 2?
Yeah, I'll pay 2.
Got 8 cards in my hand. A minute, I need 2.
I will pay 3.
Oh.
In fact, 1, 2, 3 for a junk diver.
Yeah, I am discarding this count spell because things can't be counted, so it seems pointless.
Yeah, seems fair, mate. I will pay 1, 2, and 3 to exile the Faithless Lutin out my graveyard. Draw 2. Nice.
Paying 2 for any of them.
I'll pay for one of them. Discard this land and discard this command tower as well. Yep. Okie dokie. Pass the turn. Can't really do anything.
I think while I have the mana open, I'm going to pay 2 and sack this food.
Yep.
To gain 3. So untap. Nothing in the upkeep.
You paying 2.
I will in fact be replacing my draw with the dredge of the life from the loam. So I will not be drawing.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. No. Just right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna flash back in X8. X equals 8. Drown in Dreams?
Yeah, these are exiled after only on the flashback.
Yes. Yes, flashback as them go to exile. Choose one. If I control a commander as I cast a spell, I may choose both. Target player draws X cards. Target player mills twice X. I'm going to target myself with both options to draw 8 and mill 16.
Ook.
I will not be paying any for the draw 8.
Oh Jesus, okay.
2,
Oh,
So 1, 10.
4.
5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just taking a quick look to see if I got anything.
Yay, Thassa's Oracle's in there.
Yeah, there is a Thassa's Oracle in here.
That's quite nice.
No, because if you get it out of your graveyard, then cast it in Scry.
Does it still work with the flashback?
Does which work with flashback?
Thassa's Oracle.
It's not an instant or sorcery.
No, but like the Dread
Alright.
Return will bring it back. How many cards in your library you got, Grovex, mate?
I've
A good chunk.
I still got a stack.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nowhere close for the blue bips. I do have the Dread Return, but I also have the Diagraph Rebirth that has
okay.
flashback on its own and flashback. So I have 2 different flashback things for the Thassa's
Yeah.
Oracle. Now I think I'm going to pay double blue for a Malevolent Hermit.
You can't counter anything.
Yeah. And I'm going to tap this for 2 mana and play on the artifact side the Omen Keel on the vehicle side.
Oh, nice.
Was there a question about the Omen Keel?
No, I said nice.
Oh, okay.
Just to
Okay.
play, mess around with it on a
Then I'm going to pay a green mana and cast a Commune with Nature. I look at the top 5 cards of my library, reveal a creature card, put it into my hand, and the rest goes in the bottom of my library in any order. I will reveal this Bramble Familiar to put to hand. I really don't care about the order too much. I have not done a land drop this turn. So I'm going to play this forest as my land per turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to tap up 7. And I'm going to cast the adventure side of the Bramble Familiar.
Mm. Starts getting smaller.
And I have him on an adventure. The adventure is mill 7 cards, then put a creature, enchantment, or land card from among them onto the battlefield.
What was
So
it?
I'm rolling
Bramble.
1,
Bramble
2,
Familiar.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I get to pick either a creature, an enchantment, or a land. So, from among these, I guess I'll pick Freed from the Reel, and I will attach that to my commander.
Can I respond to that?
To which?
You put in your aura on your commander.
No, because it's part of the resolution
Yeah.
Cool.
of this right here. So
Excellent.
there's no time to respond to attaching
Okay. Cool. Please tell me when I can act.
it.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's if I read the
Is
card,
it the
it
same
might.
sorcery you were trying to do earlier?
Yeah. No, this is a different sorcery. I'm
Okay.
trying to do it. And
Well, I'll tell you
I
when you can
don't
cast the
think.
sorcery.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going. Oh, okay. If you're gonna respond with the sorcery, that might be a minute. I'm going to go to combat. I don't think I want to send anybody anywhere. So I'll go to my instep and I'll trigger the mana bond and put island, and bark channel pathway into play and discard the life from alone and the silent submersible for my hand.
It might go then.
Yes, and during your upkeep, I'll like to crew the Omen Keel with my commander.
Nice.
So I'll play planes.
Which will be now tapped.
Oh, because
Yeah.
Yep. The turtle is now tapped.
Now we're dirtling. Even more dirtling.
I'll play a Dauntless Escort. I'll play a Johnny Greathearted.
He does come into play tapped.
Yeah, he's tapped it.
A tapped planeswalker.
Can you still activate it, tap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It literally does not make a difference.
So Heliod is now online. And I'll pay 4. Play a Helm of the Host.
Oh, very nice. A tapped home of the host.
Yeah.
I needed to tap the elf to pay that mana cost for that adventure I cast from the Variable Familiar. That's why I tapped him.
Cool.
I'll plus a Johnny and I'll gain 3 life. I get a counter, so I gained life. Have you got creatures, Dad?
I have my commander. He's a 5/5.
He's 5/5.
Are you after an attack trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, spend it at me.
So I'll send my commander at you, and then I'll send Heliod at Krovax.
How much commander damage is that, mate?
4.
How big is Heliod?
6/6.
I will block Heliod with the Golgari Grave Troll, and I will not regenerate the Grave Troll. Or
Okay.
do I? No, I will. I will regenerate the Grave Troll.
So he's tapped now. And then I'll get 4 tapped rabbit. And then pass the turn.
On your end step, I can tap this for green and a 1, and I'll give Kenrith +1/+1 counter. I will tap that for a green and sacrifice the treasure. Give Kenrith a second +1/+1 counter. On my turn, I will untap. I will look at this card. It is not a land. I will draw the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 5, 3, 6, 9. Is anything indestructible?
Yeah, my Heliod.
No. Nothing on my board is.
Yeah, I've got a shroud on my commander, but then
It's not.
it's
It's not targetable.
Okay, yes, it's not targetable, but it's not indestructible either.
Okay, I feel like I need to do this. I'm going to play in Garrick's wake. So I'll just do 2 black
What's that?
and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's everything. Destroy all creatures you don't control and all planewalkers you don't control.
In
by me.
response, I'm going to sacrifice my Dauntless Escort, and creatures I control get indestructible until the end of the turn.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
But now I do lose my fucking Ajani.
When
I'm
junk,
going to pay 1 to regenerate the Golgari Grave Patrol.
when Junk Diver goes to the graveyard, I'll get my Mind Stone back to my hand.
Okay.
I'll send him to the command zone. Omen Keel is a vehicle at the moment, or just an artifact. He's not a creature at the moment.
Okay. And then I will play Maze's End. It comes in tapped.
Do anything else?
No, that'll do.
Okay. Untap draw, I'm not paying. I will pay 3 for a cloud key. I am going to name artifact with cloud key. Over there. I will pay 1 for a Mind Stone. I'll pay a red and 1 for a Cursed Mirror. And that's going to come in as a copy of Key's Commander. And what's the name of Key's Commander? Cadria.
Baller of the Small. Cadria. Yeah, how do you pronounce that?
Era.
Except it has haste. I would. Kovacs, are you open?
I am open, yes.
You are open. Okay. I would like to attempt to attach my Lightning Greaves to this copy. And then I want to go to combat at Kovacs. And then
For 3.
I've got effects before damage. I'm going to give it double strike.
Okay. For 6.
So 6. But then I'll get 2 lots of triggers for making
The tokens.
rabbit tokens. So I'll end up making 4 rabbit tokens. In fact, I'll end up making 6 rabbit tokens.
Oh, yeah.
So, search token. What? No, 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 don't be resetting my game. Even if I
That would have
want
been
it to, don't do it.
Yeah.
Right, so I will make... I'm just going to do 1 bunny, but I'm going to put counters on it. So there'll be 6 bunnies in total, because the soul rings are token soul rings. That's how I'm getting those.
What's the other token?
So I get two tokens of the soul ring on the first strike,
Yeah.
and then on the second strike I will get the 2 soul rings and the 2 bunnies.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 6 total. Then that's me done.
I'm gonna untap. And during my upkeep, add nothing my upkeep, and I will replace my draw with a dredge of life from the loam. Dredging 1, 2, 3. And then I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and replay my commander.
Fucking hell,
And then let's see here. I'm going to pay let's see here. This taps for do you guys have a blue mana land?
Nope.
Yeah, Dalfa has.
Tap for the
Alright.
Yeah,
One,
yeah.
I was just
2,
answering.
3. I'm going to pay the disturbed cost to disturb the malevolent hermit into play. That has flying, and non-creature spells I control cannot be countered. And is there anything else I have to do on my turn? I'm going to spend 2 mana and cast Life from the Loam. And I'm going to return with Hall of the Storm Giants. Otawara, and I guess Forest to my hand.
Nice.
And play.
I said
Yes?
nice, yeah. It's good.
Now I'll play the Hall of the Storm Giants as my land for turn, which will come and play untapped because of my commander. And then I will go to my instep, and I will not trigger... Oh, wait. I'm not ready to go my instep yet. I'm going to spend a green and another, and cast the Bramble Familiar from its adventure. And then I will pass the turn. And during your upkeep, I will crew the Omen Seal.
Just swing everything across. Oh, I'll attach the helm. The 5, 2, 3. So make a tapped copy of my commander.
In
You've
response to the
tapped an
attach
extra one as
for
well.
your commander,
No.
when you
One,
attach that
two,
to your
three.
commander, I'm going to spend 2 mana because the cost is reduced by 2 to that 2 legendary creatures,
Nice.
and I'm going to channel Otawara to bounce your commander to your hand.
God's willing.
Probably.
What does
Protection
that
blue.
do?
Protection from blue.
It's land. It's not blue.
Oh yeah. Lands
not blue.
Lands are colorless.
Not. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lands don't have a color.
Right. Fair enough. I won't do that. I wouldn't do that if I knew that.
Yeah, that's fine. Take it back.
I'll just cast it again, my commander. Which comes in tapped. And then swing 5 at Crovax.
From the Love Struck piece?
Yeah.
I will block with the Grave Troll, and I will
No.
let the Grave Troll die. I will
Pay
not
2, give it life link. Put a counter on the commander. That's done.
Untap. Look at the top corner. Oh, get a mountain. I've never seen so many basic lands in this deck. Right, so it would come in tapped.
Yeah, it stays
Yeah.
tapped.
Right, yeah, it's right. I've got something in my hand that obviously I was thinking of instead. So, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, I'll tap. That's one. Play Amulet of Vigor. Then I will tap Maze's End. 3. To go look for a gate. Choose Basilisk Gate. That will enter the battlefield tap because of your commander, but because of my Amulet Figure, it will untap.
Yep.
Back to my hand. Play up land for the turn. Should come in tapped because of your commander. Sorry?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
There's just some weird feedback I'm hearing.
Oh,
Yeah, cool.
got it.
Go on. So it will untap because of the Amulet Vigor. Keep that one. I will then tap 3. Tap this. Back into my hand. Oh, that's not my hand. That's my hand. Look for the next gate that comes up. We'll do Oars off.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's fine. Panic then, thought I'd put my hand into, shuffle my hand into the. What's I got here? Not sure how many gates I've got up to now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a few, isn't it? So going to tap, keep, and 1, pay for it, and then tap an untapped gate, create treasure. That would come in tap, but comes in tap, untapped. And then I'm going to tap that for green and sacrifice the treasure. Cast Broken Bond, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I think I'm going to target one of your soul rings, Chris. You've had it for ages. That's the least
Really? Because
offensive thing.
it's really a problem right now.
What does it do?
Like, it's 2 mana.
Well,
You've got a Helm on there. You've got Smothering Tide, that's way more mana than just my 2.
Yeah.
And someone keeps using a vehicle to tap his commander.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's an artifact. That will do. Yeah,
So
that's cool.
if you fancy the Soul Ring, crack on. But
No.
You're on about blowing up an artifact.
an artifact or an enchantment.
Blow up the boat.
well, what is the Omen Keel done?
It's not the Omen
Keel,
Keel, it's the
this
commander with the Omen Keel.
Yeah, no, it's cool. That's fine. But
Why can't my turtle go on a boat ride? I don't understand.
Because he'd sink the boat. It's like wearing a slipper, isn't it? But the upshot of that is that I can bring a land into play. Should come in tap, but it comes in on tap.
But
so,
what
yeah,
if you ultimately target
your boat?
You're targeting the Omen Keel?
Yeah,
the boat.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
And I will end my turn on that.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Oh my god, really? It's absolutely pointless. How many gates are you on, Dad?
7 miles away.
7.
7 is not miles. That's 3.
Yeah.
I think
7
that could be
tenths of
next
the way
round.
there, that is.
With the number of activations you can do for it, I think that's a win for you on the next round.
Yeah.
I can activate it and then play a land, so I can only do it twice.
No, activate
the
it and then
lands-
play it twice.
Yeah, but if the lands that are coming in are untapped, you can activate it a 3rd time, right?
No, because I can only. It's already on. Yes, so it'll come back to my hand. Then I'll play it. It will come untapped. So then I'll crack it. It'll go back to my hand. I can't play it a second time.
Oh.
You can. It's already on the field, can't you?
Yeah, I need to activate it 3 times
Yeah. So yeah.
to get
Unless
3
you've got
gates.
something that's gonna let you play it again, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Unless on your upkeep your top card is a gate.
Well, yeah, but on that point you can then interact with me, can't you?
Well, if we have any kind of interaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
for
to
it,
combat.
Assuming that.
I'm gonna swing everything at Dalfort.
How rude!
That's my You were about to blow up my soul ring that's doing nothing.
Yeah, but I changed my
I
mind,
give you how rude.
Vengeance for the Omen Keel.
dude. Right? You stole the soul ring, didn't you?
No, it was my
Oh no,
soul
it's what
ring.
your commander does. I apologise. You stole
Wow.
somebody's commander.
Don't even get why
No, you borrow. No, you copied the commander.
Yeah,
Oh, you could have blown up the commander.
because that's a token.
You
It's
can't.
not
no.
a fact.
You can't target it
It's
because
back
it's
to an
shroud.
artifact now.
It's shrouded.
Oh,
I
okay,
could have targeted the boots, but
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but the mana rock is now a mana rock again. That effect is only until on the turn for the cursed mirror.
Oh, what? It doesn't stay as a creature.
Well, read the cursed mirror.
Oh no. Oh Jesus. Okay, well that doesn't happen then.
Yeah, so your
Alright.
shroud. So your shroud is your boots are unequipped and you have the mana rock.
Oh well, that sucks. 6 bunnies coming your way. Delphort.
6. Right, well, I'll block 1.
Cool.
And I'll take 5, do I?
Yep.
No, I've just changed it to 5. No, dumb.
That's fine.
Oops.
You're less likely to get
It
your,
was 32, I believe.
Yeah.
less likely to get your mazes now if you're on 5.
Did you pay 2 the treasure
No,
token when
I
you drew,
didn't,
Chris?
I didn't. And I'm not going to pay again when I sacrifice my Mind Stone to draw a card now. Oh, something to do. Right.
What?
Play a Solemn.
Oh,
Go get a land. Few. Planes.
Oh, I needed to put that card in this deck. Oh, bloody hell, I will put him.
Oh, that cost me 1 less as well, technically. That's fine. Pass turn.
Wow.
I will untap. Nothing in the upkeep, so I'll draw. Oh, darn it. I wanted to replace my draw with the Golgari Dredge.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Play this forest as my land for turn. And then I think I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. Actually, I better do this first. I'm going to pay 1 mana and sacrifice Nurturing Peatland to draw a card, but instead of drawing a card, I want to dredge Life from the Loam. Dredging 1, 2, 3 cards. And then I'll spend 2 mana to cast Life from the Loam and return I'm going to return Nurturing Peatland, Witch's Cottage, and Ottawara to my hand.
Nice.
And then I'm going to pay 5 mana and cast the Grave Troll, which will come into play with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 +1/+1 counters.
Nice.
He a big boy. Oops. And then, I think I might try this. I'm going to pay 1, 2 mana Let me count something real quick before I have to spend that 2 mana.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I have 14 cards left in my library. That was 2 mana. I'm going to spend that 2 mana to tap and discard Witch's Cottage to return Familiar to my hand.
Nice.
And I think from there, I have already done my land drop this turn. I think I have enough mana to do this. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, and I'm going to cast the Adventure for the Bramble Familiar, sending him on the adventure, and I'm going to mill 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to put sorry I'm taking so long to make this decision.
All right.
I'm putting the Blooming Tortoise into play. Blossoming Tortoise into play. And when the tortoise enters the battlefield or attacks, I mill 3 cards and return a land card from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So 1, 2, 3. And I will return a land. I'm going to return this Canali Garden into play, but it will come to play untapped because of my commander, and it will make a plant token.
Oh, did you mill
And
3
let me
off your
dig up a
tortoise?
plant. Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
Nice.
And I put a Kamali Garden into play.
Okay, cool.
Can you win, mate?
He's getting there.
I'm assuming he's got flashback for his Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah, you can get the Thassa's Oracle back, but I'm not. What's the
Yeah,
sky count on
but
Thassa's? You have to get it down to
I
2.
would have 3 devotion to blue,
Oh, okay. So you need to get it to
and
2.
I have like 4 cards.
Oof.
I need a 0/1 plant token. I just found 2 1/1 plant tokens for some reason.
Key, are you tapping?
Hmm?
Or are you tapping?
No,
It sounded like it.
Okay. The noise has stopped. It's all good.
I'm literally
No, my
sitting still.
if you heard a noise, my dog Theo was
Oh,
scratching
tail
an itch,
wag.
and he was
Ah.
thumping the floor. He was thumping the floor pretty hard.
I believe we
My goodness,
accused
I
him.
have a plant token.
I can believe. I didn't accuse. I asked him a question.
I said we.
But my point was it wasn't
There's
an
a
accusation.
0/1 plant token. see here. Yeah, I have 4 cards left. Let's see here. I think I actually still can win from here. If I sacrifice those 3 right there. Yeah, I'm going to flashback Dread Return. Wherever he is.
Right near the bottom, right? Huh. Yeah, I think it's quite close to the bottom.
Yeah. I'm going to flashback the Dread Return. Sacrificing the sacrificing the Tortoise, the Grave Troll, and the Plant Token.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to actually bring Liar into play.
Okay. Which then gives you your devotion up to 5 when you cast your Thassa.
And then I'm going to flash back my other flashback spell. Diregraph Rebirth. This spell costs 1 colorless less to cast for each creature that died this turn.
Oh wow.
I just sacrificed 3 creatures to the
Yeah, we had 19
encore
in there for your troll.
to the 1 cost. Well, for each creature that died this turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So 3 creatures died this turn. I'm going to cast it with Liar's ability to flash it back for the 5 instead of the 7. But it's going to be reduced by 3 colorless, so a black and a green.
Yeah, so
To flash back for
Thassa's Oracle.
or the Thassa's Oracle. Wherever the hell she is. That one.
Ta-da!
And I have a Devotion to 5. And 4 cards left.
Nice. I can't spell Thassa. Do you want to bring the Thassa Oracle down a little bit, mate, so I can get it on the card reader?
Nope.
Ta-da, there we go, Thassa's Oracle. Nicely done, mate.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, good game.
Good game.
That was the slowest Thassa's Oracle, I think, that's on the books.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, you can like, share and subscribe to the channel. And I want to say a special thank you to our patrons Ed and Baz. If you'd like to become a patron, check out our link in the description. Thank you and see you in the next episode.